What's up?
How you doing, Cakes?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing great.
All right, can we wrap this up? Pre-game's getting ready to start. Bearcats are going to beat Nebraska tonight. Let's go.
Look at this. Even the porgs are excited in my house, my friend. So, Wicket 2. There we go. So there it is. Right. Oh, man. Listen, I just want to get this out of the way, okay? Because we got a lot of movie stuff we're going to talk about tonight. But let's talk about what really happened today, okay? Manny, put it up on the screen. Let's just get this out of the way right now. There it is, everyone. For all those football fans out there, I know Keith is out there, and he's seen it. He's actually the one that texted me. He heard about it before I did, which is crazy. But, hey, Micah Parsons, that's right. The next great Green Bay Packer. And yes, exactly. You can say who. But as we know, this is about as big a move. This is the biggest move Green Bay's done since they signed Reggie White. Let's be honest here. This guy's a machine. Okay, so cost us 2 first-round picks. It cost us a defensive tackle, but I don't care. Bring it on. Green Bay never does this. I am so happy that they did. So there it is. I will get that out of the way. And I actually, this is for Keith. I wanted to show Keith this. I wasn't preparing to wear my Packers hat tonight, but of course it went on. It has to be on all night. I pulled out one of my Packers jerseys. It's got the Lily's dad on the back with the number 14, which is great. Okay. And yes, that's right. 14 for her birthday. And if you don't like that one, I got the green one too. But this is Lily's, and it's got Lily's name on the back with the name number 14. Lily could care less, but I tell you, I'm pretty pumped. That's all I can tell you. So, yes, it's too hot to put it on, but I wanted to show it off. So there we go. So it's been a great day.
Hopefully that pays off for you guys this season.
We'll find. Normally a big move like this, the guy will blow out his ACL in week 1 or something, and then I'll be like, there it is. So, but welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight.
Yeah.
We don't have a guest this week, but that's okay because we're going to have some fun. We got some great topics. We're going to be talking about movies, but we're going to be throwing some curveballs on how we talk about these movies. And yeah, I'm excited for it. So
I'm laughing at Doug's comment. Hello, everyone. That looks like a bad movie.
All right, the jabs have started right out of the gate. That's fine.
Well, I expect nothing less.
And we take them. That's okay. Well, speaking of the chat, Cakes, before we get into the movies, let's start welcoming some people here, and then we'll get down to business.
Let's see. Phil Hart, Magical Mel, Reed in the Tower, of course. Keith Winter. More Keith Winter, more Reed, more Keith Winter, more Phil Magical Mel, more Keith Winter. Lily's Life. Keith Winter, Lily's Life, Keith Winter. Page C, Reed. Page, Phil Jamel, Jan, Lily's mom. I know Manny Mary's in there too. Pete McDevitt Show, how are you?
Hey, Pete.
Lucinda Campbell, Not So Scary Married TV. Hello. Benny. Hello. Lamont's Grades, good to see you.
Absolutely.
Of course, Doug. Already covered that.
Angie,
how are you?
Does Zippity Doo Dog roll off your
Zippity Doo Dog
like Slinky Dog mac and cheese? What Lily does all the time?
Yeah, something like that.
Slinky Dog.
I think that's everybody in chat. If I missed anybody, hi.
Benny Rodriguez, hello Benny. Yeah, I saw Benny there.
Benny.
You probably did, but I'm saying hi anyway.
Yeah, whatever. Don't matter.
Slinky Dog mac and cheese or
Zippity
Doo Dog. There. For those
Lily timeout Pete.
Can Lily time out Pete? She can, but
producer A, can Lily time out Pete?
Well, if Pete's getting timed out as a reward, Pete, we're putting your YouTube channel link up there for you. So there we go. So there it is. So obviously, Zippity Doo Dog has his morning coffee talk.
She already did.
Yep, she already did. Poor Pete. Oh man, I can't catch a break. So. But yes, and then again, Pete McDevitt,
Godfather.
Yes. Lily, you're on a roll already. Thank you very much, girl. There it is. So it keeps her going. But yeah, Zippity Doo Dog, check his out. His link is there. Pete's link is there. Both great channels. You guys all probably know this already, but if you have not gone and subscribed there yet, please do so because they are awesome people. And it's not just an awesome people, awesome content. So definitely
check both of them. Yes.
Speaking of which, before we move on, there's a big thing going on with the Pete McDevitt Show this Sunday.
Yes, there is.
What's going on there, Cakes?
It is the 100th episode of the CCC show.
Yeah,
And yeah, 100 episodes, man. That's a big deal. That's huge.
big milestone there.
Yep. Those ladies have worked super hard all these, couple of years, I think. And yeah, it's worth watching. Great show, great interviews. It doesn't get much better than that.
Absolutely. And they got to put up with Pete too every Sunday for a couple hours, so.
Pete is a great guy. We love him here.
We love Pete. So,
hold on.
There it is.
Sure hold on. Yeah, I read that correctly.
Okay, good. I love it. That's great. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's just like the Doug made me do it sign. You just read it. So
I do my best back there. It's tough.
I saw a missing blade of grass you missed.
I'll probably be back there a little bit tomorrow too. I got some stuff to finish up back there. So yesterday I had technical issues, and boy, that thing just blanked out, man. I lost the stream right quick. Came back, and there was nobody left. All 5 people left.
Yeah, we'll get that out of there. Everyone, do me a favor. As we're talking tonight, if you happen to see Thad
Reed, I had no idea that the Bearcats were playing Nebraska at Arrowhead tonight. And if Arrowhead burns down after the game, I wouldn't be upset about that. I'm kidding.
Everyone, do me a favor, for me and Cake's sake. If you see Thad, the theme park giant, enter the chat, make sure you point it out to us quick, because as he's a big Viking fan, so I want to jab him as soon as I see this guy show up. So just know that, okay? So
he's probably avoiding it now.
He's probably avoiding us. He's probably I texted him once I got the news, and you could normally you can't see emotions in text, but I could read it pretty loud and clear, which was great.
Oh yeah, I bet you could. I have no doubt. I have no doubt.
Absolutely. So, anyways, all right. So our housekeeping is done, and like our show title says, we're talking movies tonight, and we've been talking about this show for a long time, because we're both movie gurus here, or whatever you want to call it, right?
Well, I wouldn't say gurus. I'm a fan.
Yeah. Well, we're
you
crazy.
retain way more useless knowledge than I do, I think, as far as movie quotes are concerned.
This is true. This is true. I've always said, and I know I've told you this, Cakes, right? Mm-hmm. Now, my gift, I guess you could call it, which is useless, is being able to remember movie quotes, like way too many. If I've seen it, I'll probably give you a movie quote. So I'm a firm believer that God gives everyone gifts. Some are just better than others, right? And unfortunately, I got one that I can't use for anything, so except for tonight, right? So there we go.
Yeah, it'll serve you well this evening.
Yeah, right, exactly. So, but yeah, so get your popcorn ready. If you have popcorn out there, get it ready. I forgot to make some, and I'm very disappointed now because I like popcorn. So, but yeah, it's not as much as Jenny, but I do like it. So
I could get my favorite movie food. I have some Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, Reese's Pieces. Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
Is it Pieces?
Reese's Pieces.
Okay.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Well, you go get them. I'll go get them and clink that glass jar all over the place.
Okay. Well, you probably. I'm guessing Mandy already has them, and you're gonna have to pull them out of her hand. So it's good luck with that.
No, I don't see her eating it. I can see her down there in producer land. Yeah, whatever.
All right. So to get things started, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about some of our favorites right out of the gate. We have a list of things we're gonna go over here in a little bit, but Cakes, let's just start with, give me a couple of your all-time faves when it comes to movies. Like, so for example, if it's on, you're watching it, if that's a good example, right? If you see it, you're flipping through the TV, or you see it on a streaming network, it's like, gotta watch it. It's just that simple. Do you have any of those?
I do. And I've got probably 30 movies written down here that I love. Like, at least I just wrote down another one that just popped into my head.
Okay, well, you got a lot more than I do.
All right, well, so I think we can all, like, Star Wars is a given.
Yeah, I'll take that off the list.
Star Wars is a given, so we'll just put that one out there.
Okay, before you move on,
that was your favorite.
No, but what's your favorite of the Star Wars movies?
Again, there's categories.
Okay,
are we talking straight Skywalker series, or are you adding in like
any of them?
When I say all of them,
no, episodes 1 through 9. What is your? And I'm sure it's not 9. My favorite. I'm sure it's not 1, 2, or 3. So it's. I'm sure it's not 1, 2, or 3.
1 through 9. It's going to be episode 4 is A New Hope.
A New Hope, right out of the gate.
Yeah, hands down. I mean, but that's the one that started it all, so that kind of take that out of it. So if you skip the original, my next one would be Empire Strikes Back.
Okay. So you're sticking with the original, like 4, 5, and 6, almost pretty much, right? So
no, because the next one would be Episode 3.
Really,
Mhm.
Revenge of the Sith.
Yep.
Wow. Did not.
And
see
then
that
Return
coming.
of the Jedi, and then Attack of the Clones, and then the first one I can't think of the name.
Oh,
Which I love the prequels. I love all three of the prequels. I really do. I know. Oh my God, why am I blanking?
I'll help you. The Phantom Menace. You know.
Thank
so.
you. I couldn't. I was totally blanking on the names. I've been a little under the weather the last couple of days. No, we went back. I remember when the prequels were released in the theaters, and I know there was a lot of hate for Phantom Menace. Like people hated it, and they still do. I like it. I love the backstory part. I love the whole story of Sidious and how he came to power or how he got himself to power. I don't know. I dig all that. But if you count all the Star Wars movies, like all of them, not counting Episode 4 because that one is a standalone. Obviously, that's,
Right.
You can't really top that. Rogue One would be my favorite out of all of them.
Wow, I'm almost in agreement with you. I loved Rogue One. I couldn't get enough Rogue One when it came out.
Me too.
I'm
sitting here looking at a Lego model of K2SO right here
right.
in front of me.
I mean, they literally. The thing about that movie, even before I saw it, I was so pumped because we knew what it led to. We know it led to A New Hope, and you knew the story, but you never could put it only in your mind what you think happened. And when they put it all out there on film, it was like, wow, that was pretty impressive.
Well, and the thing is it covered so much that you had heard about, but you didn't know the real story. And it shows you the gritty part of the rebellion.
Right.
The gritty part of the war, I guess. Because you see, it's not all about just the Jedi, Luke and Vader and Anakin and blah, 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 which is, don't get me wrong, I'm not discounting that at all. But I think the part I love about it and why I delve so far into the Clone Wars series and Rebel series and all the other series, beyond there, is because I love that backstory part. The part that gets you to the Skywalker saga. The rest of the rebellion, what the regular normal people, the field troops, what they did, I think that's why I love it so much. It just is a great story.
I gotta point out Benny's comment there. It's great finding out you guys are Star Wars fans. Well, shouldn't be that hard. I mean, look at our backgrounds. I got helmets. Cakes has got Legos, and the majority of it's Star Wars stuff. So it's yeah.
I know it's a little hard to see.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's all there, So, but yeah, it's Star Wars is it. No, I agree with you. Here's the thing I'm going to talk about really quick, and we won't spend that much time on Star Wars. We could spend 2 hours on Star Wars.
Oh my God,
but,
easily.
But we're not going to do that. But I'll say this about the prequels. Okay, what made? Well, let me start off. Let me go with the original 3 at first. Okay, so when you talk the original 3, when they came out, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, and brain freeze, Mark Hamill. It's not like they were well-known actors at the time. They sort of came out of nowhere at that. I mean, Harrison Ford had done one movie before he did Star Wars. Okay, so, and that was George Lucas's thing. He wanted actors that people didn't really know. It was sort of like, I want a whole new thing here. I want to make this Star Wars. No one's seen a Star Wars movie or a movie like this, and I want to make the actors, that's their first thing. So that's that's why he picked who he did. I think, and it worked. Of course, it just blew everybody out of the map. So I think when after all that time passed and he wanted to do the prequels, he tried to do the same thing. Really, he did. And it was sort of like, but unfortunately, in my opinion, I like the storyline. I mean, I had no problems, like I said, with the movies. I just think the acting was terrible. I really do. So it was. I mean, the lines between the young Anakin, he was a kid. I'm not trying to bash him. He's a kid, but I didn't think he was good. And there were other people. It's like the lines were sort of like, you can see they were sort of like still reading off a script when they said it. And it was sort of like, So,
yes and no. Yes and no. I a little bit. I can't totally disagree with you on that. So,
yeah. But other than that, I mean, listen, no one liked Jar Jar really. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, that's, if Phantom Menace comes on the TV, I'll watch it. I have no problem watching it. So it's like, it's the same thing with the other two, the Clone Wars or, and then Revenge of the Sith, but I just, I think really, I mean, it was just some bad acting. I think that's what really did it, and
I get that.
that's my opinion on it, so, but yeah, Lucinda was out there. She's just, for those, I'm going to point out Lucinda. She's sitting here putting all these Star Wars comments in here, which is great. And
I like the last one. Jar Jar was just silly. You're
silly.
not wrong.
Niece, I love you long time. So it's like that's a different movie quote from a different movie.
Not even Star Wars.
Lily, we know Rey is your favorite. That's not shocking.
Yes.
So there we go. It's like, but yeah. And I'll tell you this before we move on, just to get out to Star Wars thing. I love the last 3 movies with the whole Rey thing, only because it brought Lily into the Star Wars world. And I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Without Rey.
That's the only credit I'll give right there. Other than
that's it. So
yes, Full Metal Jacket.
That'll point Doug, stick around. We're gonna have some fun with some of these things.
Hold on, I'm crossing that off the list.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, there's so many lines from Full Metal Jacket, none of which we can say here. So it's just
only 2 things come from Texas. Sorry.
Don't get me started on that drill.
Oh my God, I just thought of another one.
Yes.
I keep adding to the list. I've been adding to it all day.
The first half of that movie was just in basic training. I could watch that over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Anyway, let's move on before one of us slips.
Jelly donut.
Jelly donut. Did you know Full Metal Jacket is one of Mandy Mary's favorite movies?
I did not know
Kid
that.
you not. Yes, it is.
Wow. All right.
Yep.
Well, we learned something new here. Did you know
that she's weird? Yes, I did.
I'm sorry, I can't remember his name, but the drill sergeant was not supposed to be in that movie.
R. Lee Ermey?
Yeah, he was brought in because he was a previous, he was in the army.
Yeah, he was
brought in to train an actor.
Lightsaber. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Oh, thank you, MR Gamer. Penguin.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
That's the line of the night already. I don't think that's going to be beat. So this
That's
is my
funny.
lightsaber. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Yes, I love it. Oh man, we could talk about Full Metal Jacket. But anyways, really quick, they brought him in to train an actor to be a drill sergeant.
Right.
And they loved him so much, he
They
said,
ended up
"Forget
going
you.
with him.
You're going to be our drill sergeant." So
Yep.
I love that. Oh man, sticker. This is the type of stuff we're going to be talking about later tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
man,
Oh, yeah.
this is great stuff. But anyways, Cakes, give us we talked Star Wars. Give us a couple more on your list.
Okay, like classics: Ghostbusters, Goonies,
Ooh.
Back to the Future, of course.
Ooh.
I mean, I've got a list.
Did you copy my list?
I have. In fact, I just have like Disney written down because there's so many movies
Right.
that I loved as a kid. Like I don't know, like Tron. I don't know, Black Cauldron. I wasn't really big on the princess movies, but stuff like that, and of course Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings.
Hi, George.
You know.
I'm gonna say hi, George.
Hey, George. I mean, there's a ton of stuff. Like some of the off the wall ones. Like and Manny's gonna laugh at me here. I love the like late '60s, early '70s World War II movies, like Patton, Battle of the Bulge, To Hell and Back, the Audie Murphy story, Midway. I love those movies. I just do. I do. I love them.
I'm gonna have a hard time not ignoring chat because people are putting movies in their Varsity Blues. Really? I love it though.
George,
It's good. So,
were you dropped it on your head? No, I'm kidding. Varsity Blues was a good movie.
oh, he's got brave. He's throwing them all.
Oh yeah,
out
there's
there. This is great.
tons. Like I said, I probably have 30 some odd movies written down here that I love.
Right. I think realistically, I don't really need to go over mine that much, just for the fact that I agree with pretty much everything you said. I'm going to point out maybe one or two that for some reason I really enjoy that you probably wouldn't bring up, and I don't know why. Because, like I said, you're talking about all these sci-fi things.
Movie Mania Nick's here.
Oh, here we go. Well, hey, Movie Mania Nick, you are in for the right show tonight, my friend.
We covered Ghostbusters and Back to the Future, Nick. It's good.
Right. Absolutely. Check out Movie Mania Nick, everyone. He's got some great stuff too. So it's
yes, he does.
But really quick, I know Jenny shakes my head. She shakes her head at me every time, but I can't get
calls you
enough of,
names too.
She does call me names, but we won't talk about that. So we promise. Anyways,
no, I promise not to talk about the other thing.
Yeah. But
did you know Dumb and Dumber is a great movie? I love
Dumb and Dumber. Oh, I love Dumb and Dumber. No way. We landed on the moon. Anyways, no. Dead Poet Society. If that movie's
Good
on,
movie.
I watch it. It's just that simple. So, which is mind-boggling to me. It has, there's no comedy really. There's just, it's a serious movie, right? But
Mm-hmm.
I can't get enough of it, and it's just there it is, right? So it's and I don't know if anyone agrees with me, but that's it.
So I just have another one.
But yeah, it's well, throw it out there, But Teen Wolf, I can't get enough of Teen Wolf with Michael J. Fox for some reason. So it's
Fletch.
why? I don't know. Fletch. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I love Fletch. I even like Fletch Returns or whatever the second one was called. But Fletch is just great.
Yes, and I will do.
If it's on, I watch it.
Not all of them, but National Lampoon's Vacation, that and the Christmas one are near the top of my list.
The Vacation and Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
The rest of them are kind of like mid at best.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. Remember that metal plate I hadn't put in my head?
You serious, Clark?
You serious, Clark?
I quote that one all the time.
I had to have it replaced with a plastic one because every time the wife revved up the microwave, I'd piss my pants and forget who I was for a half hour or so. So it ain't as strong, So that's right, people. Here come the lines, So there we go.
Oh yeah.
But yes. But anyways, Cakes, you had a great list. I think I said we could talk about our favorite movies on there. There's probably more, and and I know the chat has been talking about their favorite movies, which is great. So that's what we want to see. We want to get you guys involved. If you know any movie lovers out there, send them the link, okay, to what we're doing, because the rest of the night we're talking all movies, and it's going to be interesting questions that we're talking about, okay? And I think the great thing about these questions is our producer Jen put these together for us, and I think it's going to keep all you involved. So we want to see your answers too, okay? Because I think it's going to bring out that much more laughter, that much more fun. So let's get right to the first one, Cakes. What do you think? So
yeah, Benny, if he grabs a hold of your leg, it's best you just let him finish.
Don't forget the wink and the,
Yep.
He's just yakking on a bone.
Yeah. Where'd he get the bone?
He got it up. He'll be all right now. But anyways, okay.
Blessing.
Oh, by the way, before we move on to the first question, I do have one question for you, Cakes, and I promised I'd ask you. Or yes. I promised I'd ask you. I just thought about it, and I want to ask you. What's with the Chick-fil-A hat? Go ahead. You can't flip me off. So.
Oh, yes. But I can do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a Chick-fil-A hat. This is a Cincinnati Bearcats hat. How disrespectful that was, Kenneth.
Could tell myself, hello, Jonathan. Welcome in.
And there we go again. Sorry, Ken must be having technical difficulties tonight. All right, I'm bringing you back. Be good. You have to behave. No, he's gone. All right. Woo, we did it, folks.
Behave. It's going to be one of those.
Behave. You got no hate for the Cincinnati Bearcats.
No, I don't.
Behave.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, where were we?
Anyways, all right. Mandy, bring up topic number one. Let's move on. Okay. So here we go.
Hold on. Jonathan said Teen Wolf 2? Are you serious?
I've seen that. I've seen that movie, and I'm going to tell you, no.
Yeah, that doesn't fit in with this question at all. Are sequels ever as good as the original movie? Now I'm saying we discount Star Wars, we discount Harry Potter, and we discount Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, because I was going to say that. I mean, because those aren't technically sequels. You're following the story of the whole book, or what have you. So yes, those are out. But
so I have one in mind here. I really like, and I'm not counting Jurassic Park either.
Yeah, before you answer that, when I get to mine, I'm going to tick off a lot of people. So just be ready for it. But I'll let you answer.
Well, go ahead. So, I want to. Oh, you go ahead and upset them.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do it. So everyone in chat, do not leave after I say this because I know it's going to tick a lot of people off. Okay.
Hold on. I got to get set. I might leave.
Yeah, and I wish my sister was here to back me up because she's the only one in the world that agrees with me on this topic. I enjoyed. Here it comes. This is like another Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway moment coming here. Okay, so it's just let's just leave it at that.
Everyone, disclaimer: I'm prepared to remove him from the stage yet again.
Here it comes. I love Grease 2. I don't care for Grease. I said it. Go ahead. You don't.
I don't think I've ever watched the entire movie Grease, so I got nothing.
I'm waiting for the chat to implode. So there's my.
This is embarrassing.
This is embarrassing.
I don't know. I've never seen Grease 2. Like I said, I don't even think I've seen all of Grease 1.
Movie Mania, Nick. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I just remember all the songs
Nick,
from Grease 2
really?
a lot more. I can sing. There's my brother Scott. There it is. He's another one about Scott. I agree.
You guys must have been pretty bored up there in the UP.
Oh wow, Grease 2. Reed's laughing at me. Are you feeling okay, kids? Yeah, we didn't have that many channels in the UP back as a kid, but I mean, I could rattle off a bunch of songs. Got to go back to school again, or I won't even. I'll stop. But it's like, but yeah, Jonathan, it's not my favorite, but I do like Small World and Okay, here we go. Oh wow. Never seen Grease 2. Angie, put it on your list. Okay, here we go. Cakes, do you have an answer for this one? I'll start with that one.
What, for
just
Grease?
to get the ball moving. Yeah. No, for your sequel.
Oh, I was just saying. No, I have no comment on the Grease. Right,
yeah, no,
it's
okay.
not my deal. The first one that. Okay, I'm not going to count Indiana Jones either because that was, well.
No, you could. That doesn't follow the same storyline. That always.
No, it doesn't, and they were out of order anyway. But
yeah.
Hey, Jolly John Molly in the chat.
Hello, Jen.
I'm
nice
so
to see you.
easily distracted. I liked. Well, Mandy already put it in the thing. The first one, because we were talking about it earlier today, was Top Gun 2 Maverick. I thought was really good.
Okay.
Although it was way too far apart, but like, I don't know. There's a lot I think that are good movies. Like all three Indiana Jones original trilogy movies were excellent. I thought they were both good. Temple of Doom wasn't great, but Last Crusade was amazing as a sequel. Temple of Doom was all right. I loved all three of them as a kid.
Yeah.
In our generation.
The thing with those
Ghostbusters, I thought Ghostbusters 2 was really good. I did. I liked it. No, like the original second one, not the. Yeah,
it's
the
Vigo.
newer ones are okay too, but
it's Vigo.
It's Vigo. Right? I liked it. Yeah, I thought it was funny. It wasn't as good as the first one, but I thought it was pretty good. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. It's like not the top of my list. I mean, obviously Star Wars. You can't think like the Jurassic Park ones. The original three were, I think, all three really good. I don't know. As good as the first, though. Godfather 2.
I was gonna say someone brought up Godfather 2, and
Godfather 2 is I like that better than the original. But I love Godfather and Godfather 2. I don't even talk about the other ones.
Okay.
So
the other one that I'm thinking of is, and I, as a Star Wars fan, I hate to bring it up because I know, but you can be a fan of both. I enjoyed Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan, more than I did Star Trek, the original motion picture.
Well, Star Trek, the original motion picture was horrible.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm bringing it up, right?
30 minutes of flying through space, and then they show the crew. And then they show flying through space, and then they show the crew. Yeah, it was horrible. Anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen most of the Star Trek movies, but I don't have that kind of opinion on them. So I'm not gonna. I can't disagree with you there.
I don't know why, but Star Trek 4, The Return Home, I think it was with the whales. I watched that one quite a bit for some odd reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's the whales, but the whales were great actors. The whales were great actors.
The whales were great actors. Did you like the new Star Trek movies? With I don't know, Chris Pine and
I enjoyed them. I didn't have a problem with it.
Is that his name?
I don't remember all their names per se, but I enjoyed them. I didn't think they were bad.
I didn't think they were bad.
No, I mean
I liked them.
Anytime you're redoing a movie where it's iconic to a lot of people, you're fighting an uphill battle.
Sorry, Jonathan Smallwood is waiting on Spaceballs 2. Oh, goodness.
We all are.
Yes. Yes, I cannot wait for that.
Okay, what's Spaceballs 2? What's the full title? Do you remember when he says it at the end of Spaceballs, or before when Yogurt says
finally or something like that?
Well, you'll see it in Spaceball too, the quest for more money. So
Yeah, the quest for more money. I forgot about that.
There you go. So yeah, but yeah, I think sequel wise, well, it's tough. It's tough to come up with anything that you would think would outdo, let's put it this way. I think it's 85% to 15%, if not more, that the first is usually better than the next.
Back to the Future 3.
That was good.
Not Back to the Future 2 was bleh.
Yeah, that was
but
pretty
Back
bad.
to the Future 3 was really good. Nick, how do you feel about that one?
Back to the
Because
Future.
I know
3,
you were a huge Back to the Future fan.
Back to the Future 3. I'm trying to come up with a line from that movie now, but I'm blanking here. But it's
I can't either. But it was way
something
better.
funny anyway. So it's like,
I've seen the original, and the third one like tons of times, and I think I've only seen the second one like twice.
You better that's what I was,
like the entire trilogy. That's fair. I get that. The second one I didn't like, but
you better run, squirrel. That's what I can remember.
Yeah,
there's my brother pointed out. Many James Bond movies were better as time went on. Yes, I agree with that. That's 100%. So
I'm not a James Bond guy. I've seen a few, but just wasn't. It's not my gig. Ooh, the Dark Knight.
They're bringing up the Batman movies. Yeah, the Dark Knight was good.
Yes, they are. Go Bearcats, Mr. Gamer Penguin. Oh, go Bearcats. Hoping for a big win tonight.
I didn't know there was more than 2 Bearcat fans out there, but hey, congratulations!
Come on up to this area, and you'll find a few more.
James Bond films, A View to a Kill. I enjoyed that one. That has Christopher Walken
like
in it. That one has Christopher Walken in it. How can you not like a movie that has Christopher Walken in it?
Yeah, agreed.
So, oh wow, easy, Ken. Oh, sorry, Keith, I crossed the line apparently.
What line did you cross?
The Bearcats line. So,
yeah.
Keith has got his priorities straight on NFL, but obviously in college it's a little different. So
hey, again, you got nothing against the Bearcats. Hey, they didn't get in trouble for cheating again this year either.
Here we go.
The same.
Go get another.
All I know is that my beloved Buckeyes are probably going to lose on Saturday, but I'm still going to root on them.
I got FYI as a gift to you. I got Terrell Pryor's phone number. He's going to hook you up with a tattoo artist and get you a brand new one. Okay, free of charge. Okay, so there we go.
We could do this all day too.
Yeah, exactly. So
then we get into the memes, and then we'd have to censor ourselves. And this,
go get yourself another tat on Terrell Pryor. Okay, there we
go.
So,
whatever.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, anyways, that was a good lead-in. I like the first question. That was good, right?
Yeah, I like a good question.
Yeah, and I think like the chat is moving, so you guys are doing a great job. Thank you for answering this. We love it. So it's. I
am George. I grew up here in Cincinnati. I'm a huge Bearcats fan. Always have been. In fact, every time they play Ohio State, I root for the Bearcats.
Wow.
God's honest truth. But, I'll explain myself a little further. Growing up, UC's football team really didn't exist. It was there, but it was a basketball school for decades. And Keith, you'll agree with me on this. The football program was basically a glorified high school team. They didn't play anybody, whatever else. So we weren't big Bearcat football people around the city because it was non-existent. So a lot of us are Buckeye football fans. And that sounds weird, but we are. But when it comes down to it now, and when the Bearcats started playing Ohio State, I will root on them every time and twice on Sunday against the Buckeyes every single time. And when it comes to basketball, I still root on the Bearcats every year, even though we haven't been worth crap since Bob Huggins left. So there's my spiel. That should explain my Cincinnati sports love.
Thank you, George. There we go. So look at his last chat. How do we
focus? What's focus? Come on, man. You guys watch this. You know better than that. Okay, anyway, back to movies. What did Reed say?
Hey, we're talking about
any Bearcats on the Bengals squad? Yes, there is. Oh, crap. I can't think of his name. He was quarterback, and he's like third string right now. He came from
Squirrel.
He played in Atlanta, and he played in I was going to say Oakland, but Vegas. Can't think of his dang on name. Anyway, go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, one of my favorite movies. Oh, squirrel. No, I'm sorry. We get
There's squirrels in your house?
Yeah, we get distracted.
You should probably
easily
get that
around
looked
here.
at.
So, yeah, right. Exactly. So,
All right,
anywho,
sorry, we're not
anywho.
talking college football
Yeah.
tonight. We're not talking.
Hey, we're talking football.
Hey, the Reds got swept by the Dodgers.
And the Cubs got swept by the freaking Giants. So yay. So there we go. But we got Parsons today. I'm okay with it. Ooh. Again, Micah Parsons. Write it down. Anyways, all right. Let's move on to the next one. Shut up. Moving on to the next one. All right, here we go.
Shut up.
What's this? Where did this come from? Favorite Batman actor and movie? Did this get added? Are things getting added behind the scenes that I'm not aware of? I see Mandy laughing.
Yeah, I know why she put this in there, because she knows I'm going to get roasted when I give my answer to this.
Oh, then you go ahead and start. Knock yourself out. So get ready, people. Here it comes.
Now, no hate. And we're talking Batman movies, George, not TV. Because nothing beats Adam West. My favorite Batman actor is Christian Bale. And my favorite Batman movie is the first Batman with Michael Keaton. I like Christian Bale as Batman. He's my favorite Batman. At least I didn't say Ben Affleck. Like, ugh. Sorry. I like Christian Bale. Desmond Ritter. Thanks, Paige. I knew his name. I knew it. I couldn't remember it.
The first Batman movie, I'll leave it at this. The first Batman movie with Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
And Jack Nicholson. That's it. I'll leave it right there. That's the one. So
you don't have a favorite Batman actor?
Michael Keaton.
Okay.
Yes. Bale was good. I'll give him that. Bale was good.
It was, but the thing is, it's not really, you kind of look at it as they were both very different Batman movies.
Absolutely.
All the Michael Keaton era, that whole era, the Tim Burton era was like comic book looking. That was a comic book made into a movie. And the other ones are more of a dramatic change from the comic book version. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The darker,
I get it.
Whatever. But I like Keaton is better in The Flash. I don't know. I haven't seen The Flash.
Keaton is better in The Flash. I haven't seen it either. No, Michael Keaton, that Batman movie, I remember, again, I've told you guys a number of times where I grew up, and
yeah,
we had two movie theaters, and it wasn't like a Cineplex where you had 5 theaters in one. It was one theater, with one movie playing.
They're showing one movie,
and that was it, one movie, and we had 2 of those in town, basically 3 blocks apart. One was called the Michigan, and the other one was called the Delft. I don't know where they came from, but I saw the original Batman movie with Michael Keaton in that theater with my brother. We decided to go last minute. We literally got the last 2 seats in the house. We were in the back corner, blah blah blah, but we wanted to see that movie. So it was awesome though. Good memories there. So.
Oh, that's my favorite Batman movie without a doubt. Yeah. But I like Christian Bale as Batman.
I was right.
I like his version of Batman better.
My brother's paying attention. Michigan and Delft. That's right. I got it right. So yeah, the Delft sounds like somebody broke something on that name. The Delft. I don't know. All right, Manny, what other surprise questions you got for us? Here we go.
I don't know. I didn't get as much hate as I thought I would there. About liking Bale over Keaton.
Well, you want to talk about Bale? Knock yourself out, my friend. I got nothing else to say about it. You can go.
No. Just say. Name a movie you have rewatched multiple times that most people would never think to watch again.
Name a movie you have rewatched multiple times that most people would never think to watch again. Wow. That's a good question. And I'm totally unprepared all of a sudden. I can't think of what.
Is that one of the original questions?
Yeah, it was. So
okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, Grease 2. I'll stick with Grease 2. Thanks, Jen. Oh yeah.
I know that Manny must have called Jen to put this question in there because there's a movie I watch all the time, and she makes fun of me all the time for it, and she should, because it's a good. I think it's a good movie. It's a remake, but I watch it way too much. Midway, the new version.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I've seen that movie probably 25 times. Like when I'm bored, I'll like there's nothing else on. I'm like, I'll watch Midway again. I don't know why. It's not the greatest movie ever, but it's good. I like it. But that's the first
Mandy,
one to come to mind.
Mandy, make sure when you
Star
save
Wars doesn't count. Again, Star Wars doesn't count.
Mandy, make sure when you watch this recording back and you go show it to Cake Shrink that he sees this portion. Okay.
What? What's wrong?
He'll need to know. He'll need to know. Clash of the Titans, the original or the new? You know, so Clash of the
Titans. The new one?
Oh yeah, they had the one from back in the early '80s there or whatever, Clash of the Titans, and they came out with the new ones.
I know the original one. There was a second one, like.
Oh yeah, it wasn't that good. So yeah, but I can watch Clash of the Titans a lot. That's the original one anyway. I thought that was pretty good. So, but yeah.
That's one of many movies.
Muppet Christmas Carol. Wait, what's going on? The original. Okay, so all right, let's go back. I'm trying to go back and chat here and see some of these answers here. So, Poseidon Adventure. Wow.
Oh, the Poseidon of the original?
Wait a minute. What was someone? Betty Rodriguez. Name a movie that you rewatch multiple times that most people would never think about. My first wedding video.
Ooh, Better Off Dead. Yes, I love Better Off Dead. Sorry, Mr. Gamer Penguin. Better Off Dead. That's a great movie. John Cusack.
Oh, wow. Better Off.
Rear Window is one of my favorite movies of all time, Paige. That's on like a different plane of movies for me. So many movies I've watched multiple times, but
now you may agree with me here, but I know there's a lot of people either you love this movie or hate it, or most people probably never even heard of it. Strange Brew.
Oh, I love Strange Brew.
I can watch Strange Brew 1,000 times over and never get sick of it.
Yep.
You know, and there's other people that just like, nope, that's not the comedy for me.
Yeah.
So it's just,
there's a mouse in my beer, eh?
Don't get me started on the one-liners. A friend of ours had a cop, and he said, "Come here and get free beer, or he'll press charges."
What a great movie!
You remember the name of the beer?
Oh, God, no.
Come on, I know my brother's going to say it, but I'll say it.
Elsinore beer. Got the castle on it. It's brewed in the castle on the hill.
Yeah,
and a whole big giant brewery, that little tiny castle.
They got the brewery,
the hockey rink.
Excuse my language, but they call it in the movie the brewery, and it's attached to the loony bin, right? That's what they called it.
Yeah,
the loony bin. Take me to the brewery. I'm taking you to the loony bin. I'm going to the brewery. It's like, so yeah, I can't believe it. He drank it all. Remember that scene?
Yeah, so. Can't believe it. He drank it all.
I gotta take a leak so bad I can taste it. That was Rick Moranis, one of our favorite actors of the infamous line.
Yes, have some.
There it is, right there. And I know we talked about it earlier, but Spaceballs, yes, those actors are coming back. Rick Moranis, will be there as Dark Helmet. Now, did you hear? By the way, since we brought it up, did you hear? I heard rumblings, and I don't know if it's true or not. And someone back me up, or if I'm wrong, that's fine. I heard that John Candy's son is going to play the part of Barf.
Really?
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that.
Whether that was a fake story or not, I am not sure.
I don't know.
I would love it if they did. I don't know his son, but yeah, it's that'd be cool. Obviously, John Candy no longer with us, but or as Barf. No, your full name, Bartholomew. Are you the one?
That's gonna leave a mark.
Are you the one getting married? No, then get over there.
Get over there. What a great movie.
Pizza the Hut scene. Favorite scene for Jenny. She can't get enough of Pizza the Hut. Actually, she really hates that scene. She wants me to fast forward it. She goes, "It's so gross."
Yeah, but that's the best part about it. You taste so good.
You're delicious.
You're delicious.
Uncle Buck. See, now we're talking John Candy movies. Uncle Buck. I liked Uncle Buck. Yeah. So it's
been a long time since I've seen Uncle Buck.
Yeah. The Great Outdoors. Here we go.
I just watched The Great Outdoors for the first time like a couple months ago. So.
Yes, we kept giving him crap about that. The Great Outdoors. So it's,
I don't know. I just never saw it.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's one of those things.
66 times, baby, right there in the head.
Yeah. I mean, as far as movies, any Star Wars movie I rewatched multiple times. Growing up, Star Wars, my goodness, Star Wars was every time we went to my grandparents' house. Grandpa had it. He had recorded the first episode 4 off of HBO, like I don't know, whenever. And every time we went there, I watched that every single time. Watched it multiple times every time we were at Grandma and Grandpa's house. So yes, Star Wars, any of the Star Wars movies. Totally.
George, I will correct you. It's the old 96er, but you got it. You're on the same page.
Ooh,
so.
Summer Rental with John Candy. That's a good one, too.
Summer Rental. Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's the crazy thing about movies. We mentioned one actor, and
Excuse me.
everyone is talking about all his movies, which is crazy. You know, I mean, crazy good in that sense. Because John Candy, Cool Runnings, whatever you want to talk about. So
Yep.
it was Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Have you seen that one yet, Cakes?
No, I have not watched it yet. I need to sit down. I just haven't. It's one of those ones I haven't seen it.
Everyone let Cakes have it. He has not seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
I just haven't seen it. It's kind of like watching The Great Outdoors. It was like, it was all right.
There's Movie Man and Nick. Cakes! Exclamation point.
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
How
many of you guys have sat down and watched the original Midway? Huh? All right.
Everyone keep going in the chat. Please keep giving it to Cakes. It's nice to be on the other side of things every once in a while.
Never sat and watched it.
Wow.
Had no reason to.
Watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Send. There it is.
I will. I'm going to watch it. I got nothing against it. I just haven't ever sat and watched it.
Cake said he was going to watch it. I don't want to share our conversations off screen, but we were talking last week. I said, "Have you watched that yet?" And he's like, "No, but I just finished Barbie, so he's going to get to it sooner or later." So that's all I know. Yeah. I don't know why you watched that movie, but
there's a movie about Barbie.
Yeah, don't lie. So, hi Sam, how you doing?
No, I'm serious. There's a movie about Barbie.
There is, and I have not watched a second of it. I can tell you that, and I never will. So,
yeah, I probably won't see that one either.
My whole life
for different reasons.
And even Jen, she hears it now. We hear the Ken and Barbie stuff all the time. That's not a reason for me not to watch the movie. I just don't think I would like the movie. So
yeah, it's not my speed. No.
Yeah, those aren't pillows. Read best line of
that
movie.
Scene. Yeah. Those aren't pillows.
Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. There it is.
I'll tell you what. I'm off till I don't have to be back working until Tuesday, so I will make it a mission. Some point this weekend, I will watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and I can see Mandy Mara doing the jig down there. She's happy because she'll get to watch it too. Apparently, she loves that movie, and I didn't even know that. So.
We talked about sometime, just because we can't really show the movie, where we do like a mystery science theater where it's just sort of you can hear the audio in the background and just us sort of talking about it as it's happening. So if you guys are ever interested in something like that, let us know because we can actually.
We're not allowed to play the audio.
Okay, we'd have to put it in our ears.
Right. I've seen some other people, they do that. They'll do a movie watch and there's no sound and it's you watching them watch the movie that you cannot see or cannot hear.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah. Right,
yeah.
Exactly. But
so don't ask us to do that because I'm going to say no.
Yeah. That's probably
I'll turn the screen on. You guys can sit here and look at the Lego room in the dark and watch my screensaver in the background and that'll be it.
Mandy had to make you watch the movie Clue?
Oh, yeah. I'd never seen that one either. Until that's been more than 10, 12 years ago now. I saw it.
Wow.
With both endings or whatever.
Have you seen Labyrinth?
Yeah. I watched that a couple months ago too.
We talked about this. We had Cakes watch a lot of movies.
Have you ever seen The Explorers?
Yes.
Okay. That's one of those ones that I bring that up and people are always like, what?
Yes. I don't know. They turned a garbage can into a flying saucer. It was great stuff.
No, they didn't. It was a tilt-a-whirl vehicle. The garbage can was on the front of it.
Well, sort of whatever, So
they had washing machine doors for windows.
Were they pixie dust spreaders on the tilt-a-whirl?
Something like that.
And then they started working for the Yak Woman.
River Phoenix was in that movie. And
he was.
Oh, who's the other kid?
Can't
think of his name. I can see his face. They play the music in the queue for Soren. I know that. They play the movie music from Explorers.
What's that guy's name? I can see him. Someone help us. River Phoenix. And who's the other one? Don't cheat. No cheating.
I'm cheating.
No. Someone else answer quick.
Ethan Hawke. I didn't even get all the way. It's Ethan Hawke.
Yeah. I like it. All right. River Phoenix as Wolfgang. There it is. Great movie. So.
Yep.
All right. Movie. All right. Let's move on to the next one. We're on a roll here. So.
The best villain in the movies that you have seen.
Who is this? Disney or is this anything? Any villain?
Anything.
Any villain?
Anything? Producer A, anything? Does Star Wars count? I'm just gonna say Star Wars because Nick's complaining about it. Star Wars is discounted for the rest of the episode. I promise.
Okay.
Kind of.
George Cook had a good answer before we Silence of the Lambs with.
The first thing I saw was Top Gun Maverick. I'm like, Maverick's a bad guy. Like, George. No, I'm kidding. Man, best villain.
Oh,
Oh, geez.
Let's think about
That's
this.
a tough question.
Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, I like Hannibal Lecter's good. He was good. He's just a natural.
Yeah, he's a good villain.
That's a good villain. Boy. Now he wasn't really a villain, but I liked him, especially now that he's no longer with us. Technically he wasn't a villain, but he played the part where no one was supposed to like him. Was Severus Snape, right?
Snape. I knew who you were going for.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Snape. Yeah.
I mean, he was, and as it was proven at the end, obviously, you read the books, saw the movie, he was always on the right side of things, but he had to play the other side of it, right? So it was, but he did such a great job.
Malfoy.
Yeah, Malfoy. There's Cruella DeVille. We got Buffalo Bill is the villain. Oh, they're talking about the other. Yeah, Buffalo. Well, Buffalo Bill is technically the villain too, I guess. But apples, oranges, I guess. I don't know. So it's just like,
I'm not going to do that right now.
Movie. Ricardo Montalban.
Hey, that's a good one. Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah, I saw the Joker. Movie Mania Nick said Joker too. I'm not sure which one he's talking about, but maybe the same one. Ricardo Montalban from. Wait a minute.
De Niro and Cape Fear.
Ricardo Montalban. Are you talking about Khan or are you talking about The Naked Gun?
Or are you talking about Fantasy Island?
Right, there you go.
That's TV. Sorry, it's not a movie. I don't know, man. There's so many to choose from. Like
Ricardo Montalban. Yeah, I agree. He was such a good Khan. He was. Yeah. You can't picture anybody else. Oh, he's talking Khan. Yeah. But yeah, I liked him in The Naked Gun too. He was excellent.
Yeah, he was pretty. That was funny.
Catch it. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, boy, those are all good answers, and I'm trying to come up with my own.
That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one.
I should have, like I said, I should have prepared myself a little bit better here, I guess, but that's okay. Oh, there goes my earpiece. Deplane. Let's see. Boy. Who was it? Oh, I just had it, now I lost it. It's just, I don't know, Cakes. Maybe I'll just steal someone else's answer. My God, Keith Winter, Robert De Niro in Cape Fear. He was crazy in that movie.
Yeah, he was. He's crazy now. I'm sorry, I digress. But, sorry.
Voldemort. Wow. Vincent, I'm just going to keep reading chat. That's what makes it good.
Well, see, the one that's popping in mind was he was ended up being a real person anyway, so I can't think of his name. The Schindler's List, the officer from Schindler's List, I can't think of his name, the officer's name. That guy's evil, but that was like a true story, so I'm not counting that.
An actor who plays great villains is Christopher Waltz. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'm gonna still go. You know what? Just because we talked about it earlier, I'm gonna stick with it. I mentioned him earlier because it was like one of my favorite Bond movies. I'm still gonna go with Christopher Walken because that guy is a living legend. And
he is
A View to a Kill, just because he's just so good at it when he talks. Doesn't matter how you don't know if he's a villain or a good guy because his voice is the same for everything. So,
yeah.
So yeah, I'll go with that. There, I gave you an answer, but it's not a good one probably, but I take it. So
no, it wasn't Liam Neeson. I'm going to go with one of my all-time favorite movies. Thanks, Grandpa. Rear Window. Ray Bradbury.
He was the Bradbury.
Yeah, he was the bad guy, and I think it was Ray Bradbury, wasn't it? Paige, wasn't it? Ray Bradbury in that movie. Isn't that his name? The guy who lived across the courtyard. You ever seen Rear Window?
I remembered. I'm sorry. I'm interrupting.
Yeah, it's Ray Bradbury, isn't it? That's the name, wasn't it?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm not listening to you. I'm trying to remember the one I couldn't think of from earlier.
Oh.
Okay. Not to go off topic, but here it comes. Shoot him again.
Shooter McGavin. He's not a villain.
He is too.
Oh, come on.
You know, Happy Gilmore, Chubbs Peterson.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, Chubbs.
Chubbs Peterson.
Forgot about Chubbs Peterson. Yeah.
He's not a villain, but we all love Chubbs Peterson. So,
yeah. Everybody loves Chubbs.
God rest his soul. So there we go. Yeah. Both in the movie and in real life. So there we go. So it's but yes. Yeah, I think so. I don't think yeah. Shoot him, McGavin. Come on. Shoot us too.
Oh my gosh.
Best line of that movie.
Move on to the next
best line of that movie, Cakes. Hey, that's a nice jacket you're wearing there. Yeah, they
Raymond
give you one
Burr.
of these.
Raymond Burr, that's a guy.
Raymond Burr.
Sorry.
They give you one of these. Ooh, Thanos. You like Thanos?
Ooh, Thanos is good.
Yeah. They give you one of these yellow jackets when you win the tour championship. That's nice. Where's yours? Very funny. Very funny.
I've not seen the second one, so.
No, I haven't seen it either. So, yes, Thanos did. I know it's what CGI or whatever you want to call it, but that was Thanos was pretty kick butt. I'll give him that. So, don't mess with Thanos. Doesn't matter. So, yeah. All right. Manny and Jen, thanks for trying to stick us with a tough one there. You did well. So there we go. Let's move on to the next. Oh, this is the one I've been looking forward to. Here it comes. Okay. Now, everyone, this is like the best question ever. Okay. So please light up the chat on this one because this is going to be epic stuff, I think. So pick a movie in which you think the Muppets would be great replacements for the original actors. We were in tears earlier talking about.
Yeah, we were. I'm going with it. Midway, the new version. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Oh man.
Top Gun. Top Gun. I mean, let's think about it. Come on. The volleyball scene with like the Swedish chef and Dr. Benson Honeydew. Beaker.
Actually, Beaker would be the what's the guy behind the pilot? What's he called there? The
Rio?
Yeah.
Radar intercept officer?
As jets are flying by, he just be going.
Talk to me, Beaker. Is that talk to me, Beaker?
Talk to me, Beaker. Eject. Oh wow! I'm sorry, I'm laughing. No, I'm tearing up. But anyways, all right, we got some other answers out there. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Oh my lord!
Oh god! Nick,
oh
wow! That's awesome.
The Lord of the Rings. Oh my lord!
Wait. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Okay, we all know the scene. Phoebe Cates, right?
Right.
As Miss Piggy.
I know you've always had a crush on me.
Hello, Brad.
Hello, Brad. Oh my God, this is the best question ever. Oh, Twilight, Pitch Perfect. Oh my lord, I don't know. Footloose.
Never seen Twilight. Never seen any.
I never seen any of those. But
Chariots of Fire, Footloose,
Taken. Oh my God, can you see?
Okay, so Taken. Have you seen?
Jen, wait a minute. Let me ask Jen this. Jen, you say Taken. Who's the actor, or who's the Muppet that's playing the part of Liam Neeson? Which Muppet do you pick? Is it just simple as Kermit? Right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Have you ever seen I forget, it's a British talk show. Jimmy something or other. I can't think of his names. But Seth MacFarlane from Family Guy, who does all the voices from Family Guy, does Liam Neeson voiced by Kermit in a scene from Taken. It is Go find it on the internet. It is hilarious because it's Kermit playing Liam Neeson's character in Taken. I will find you. I will kill you. In Kermit's voice.
If you let her go now, that'll be the end.
You let her go now.
That'll be the end of it. But if you don't, I will find you.
Sam the Eagle.
And I will kill you.
I will kill you, but mostly in America.
Yeah. And that's what and I will kill you. And there's Sam Eagle on the other end.
JFK. Blazing Saddles, Scott, are you serious? Like, that doesn't need the Muppets.
That's what makes
Look
it
what
funny.
I found behind this rock.
The sheriff is near.
The sheriff is near.
That would be Animal on the roof yelling it.
I'm not even touching that, Benny. Nope. No, not even going there.
Nope. I'm not Benny. I love it, but I'm not going to talk about it. Brokeback. Oh God. So as chat's going on, we're going to get to this. But I came down. I was telling Cakes to say we were talking about it earlier, and I came up with two, and only because Titanic. Oh my Lord, Miss Piggy, get your fat butt off the system. Save Kermit's life. Right? So, But anyways, I came up with two, and I was trying to think of movies that are not kid friendly in a sense. A lot of cussing and stuff like that. And there was two that I came up with. One of which was Platoon.
Yeah. Because
there's not one sentence in that whole movie that doesn't have a curse word in it, So Platoon.
Basically, yeah.
And so then I was like, okay, but it's the Muppets. So let me think of a comedy, and I went with Major League. And
that'd be good.
And I'm thinking of one of those old timers up in the thing doing the part of
Statler and Waldorf up the booth calling the games.
Doing the calling the game, which was part by Euchre, Bob Euchre. You know, so post game brought to you by. I can't find it. To hell with
it. You can't say that on the radio.
That's all we got.
Nobody's listening anyway.
Yeah. 0 runs on 1 hit. That's all we got. 1 D hit.
1 hit.
You can't say that on the radio. Ain't nobody listening anyway. So it's like, but yeah. These numbers. Yeah. These answers are just flowing in right now. George, Rocky 4. I would say Rocky 3 with Mr. T. That would be great. So it's Clubber Lang, what do you predict on this fight? Pain.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Oh wow. But Rocky 4 is with the Russian though. So who would be the part of the Russian? Would that be Beaker because he's so tall?
No, because he'd have to actually talk. I will break you.
That sounds like Sam Eagle. I will break you. Yeah.
I will break you, but mostly America.
But mostly America.
That kind of fits.
It's a salute to all nations, but mostly
America.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's there's a lot of movies you can. I think that's Lily's gotten obviously into the Haunted Mansion stuff, and we finally started to sit down and watch all the 3 different movies that came out for Haunted Mansion over the years. And I enjoyed the Muppets one. I thought it was just hilarious.
Oh, the Muppets one was hilarious.
So
I really like that one.
Yeah, any of the Muppets movies though, it's great. So it's
oh yeah.
Oh man, this was like the best question. But I just want to make sure. Waka waka waka. There it is, right there. So it's, I can't. There we go. Apocalypse Now. It. I saw It. Stephen King's It. Really? That'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be interesting.
Make it float. Does it float, Georgie? So it's like,
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
No, I love it. Jaws. I think someone put Jaws. You guys put Jaws, right? Did you talk about this?
Oh, Manny said Jaws earlier. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
That's one big fish,
Meat.
Wait, you got to do the hand thing. Or
Feed
the Swedish fish. Bark. Yeah. Oh boy. There it is. So, yeah. I mean, there's movies we brought up. Like I said, I would, Back to the Future and stuff like that. That would just be hilarious.
Oh They could have
Last
done so
minute.
many.
Late Night Productions. Good evening. It says, "What up, Ken? Hello.
Hey, what's up, Last Minute Late Night Productions?
Thanks for coming in. If that's who I think it is, that could be another Ohio State fan. FYI.
Go Bucks.
Yeah. So
Is that where my Bearcats at?
I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. So I'm sure that person will confirm in the chat. So
It is.
it is. There it is. So everyone say hello to my good friend Kurt. Okay. I work with
Hey,
him.
Kurt.
I finally told him about the channel. I was talking to him the other day and he's like, get out of here, blah, blah, blah. And I told him my partner's a big Ohio State fan. And he said, okay. And he said, okay, share it with me. So that's all he needed to hear, So so I sent it. But Kurt's a great gentleman. I worked with him for 17 years at the Golf Channel. From the day I started there until we were done. 17 years working together. And we used to work a lot of world long drive competitions. And trust me, if I ever do a show talking about my Golf Channel career, you guys are going to freak because it's just there's some crazy stories there that you wouldn't believe. So it's like, but yes, Kurt, thanks for coming in, brother. I'm happy that you're here and that you found us, and thank you very much for giving us your time. That's
yep.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming in, man.
Now, Kurt is I do have some pictures of him. I wish I had him, here. Kurt, I'll tell you this about Kurt, and I'll leave it. He hates selfies. Okay, so we were in a we were in a meeting one day. Or like 4 or 5 of us, and he was over there literally talking about how much he hates selfies. So as he was going on as this tangent, like let's
You're
say
taking pictures of him.
I was taking my face in the corner with him going off at his tangent and just snapping pictures. And I was like, and I went straight to Facebook. Here's my coworker talking about how much he hates selfies. Sorry, Kurt. There we go. So there it is. But yeah. Anyways, okay. Jen, good job on this question here, the Muppets. That was hilarious stuff. I think we could spend a whole 2-hour show on that one. So you really want me to leave? He's letting me have it now. So anyways, all right, let's move on to the next topic, okay?
Yeah.
But thank you, everyone. Again, don't forget, make sure you're smashing that like button for us. Share out the stream to anyone you think would love to see it down the road, or at least share the channel. And ring that bell for all our future notifications because we talked about last week, there's a good chance we may be changing times, maybe even days as football season's getting here. So definitely you want to be on the lookout for that stuff. So absolutely. So okay, here's another one I'm excited about. Name from your childhood no one has heard of.
I think no one has heard of.
You think no one has heard of? And my brother said it earlier, and
What, Grease 2?
No, everyone knows that's there. They just don't like it. There was a movie I grew up watching quite a few times, and I still will watch it. I actually have the DVD of it, which is crazy. It's actually a Disney movie, if you want to even go crazier than that. Not a well-known one, but it was called Midnight Madness.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Midnight Madness, and the crazy thing about that movie is it was Michael J. Fox's first ever movie that he was in. So he's pretty young in that movie. So, but I love it. It's corny. It's early 80s, late 70s, or whatever when it came out.
Really, George? Rambo: First Blood?
Really? What's Rambo? Like Lily would say. Never heard of that. Rainbow Bright and the Star Stealer. Yeah, Sam, I can honestly tell you, never heard of that one. The Whoopie Boys.
The Whoopie Boys? What did you guys do in the UP? Weird.
I'm gonna come. There, Zippy.
Hey, Doug's heard
there
of
it is. There it is, right there. Put it up. I have
Doug
seen
saw it. Doug seen it too.
Oh, darn it! I gotta put this one back up.
Oh, Time Bandits. That's a great movie.
Time Bandits. These people are going crazy on these movies. This is good. There it is. Thank you. The chat kept moving. I kept grabbing the wrong one.
I had one in my head and I can't remember what it was now.
Doug, on one of your live streams, or we're gonna invite you on one of ours. We could talk Midnight Madness for 2 hours. Cakes doesn't even need to be there. You and I could talk Midnight Madness. Okay, so just an FYI. But Time Bandits, thank you. Whoever brought up Time Bandits. You've seen Time Bandits, Cakes?
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah.
I love Time Bandits.
It's been quite a few years, but every once in a while I see it flipping through. I don't know, one of the streaming services, whichever one's on, and I always mean to stop and watch it, and I never do. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's right. It is on a streaming service.
It is on a streaming service.
That is good stuff, man.
I had one that it seems like nobody ever really talks about, but I know many people have probably seen it. As Daryl. The kid was a robot.
Yeah.
80s movie. Yeah.
Daryl?
Daryl. D period A period Y period.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
That was a good movie.
Pippi Longstockings. Well, these are movies I'm glad I don't know about because
Pippi
I wouldn't-
Longstockings. That was a book series at one point, wasn't it?
I think it was. Yeah, it
Came
sounds
from
familiar.
books.
Best little people movie ever. Yes, Time Bandits. If you've not seen Time
Oh,
Bandits,
The Last Starfighter, man.
Oh,
I
I've
love
seen-
The Last Starfighter.
you know, we talked Time Bandits.
There you go, Benny. Yes, that's it. Daryl.
Yeah, we've talked Time Bandits. We've talked
One Crazy Summer. Yeah.
yeah. What was I? What I thought? Midnight Madness, and I just saw the other one come up. What was the other one that you just mentioned?
Daryl.
No, Time Bandits 2, and there was another, Last Starfighter.
The Last Starfighter. Yeah, that was
I've got all three of those on DVD.
Oh, I wish I had Last Starfighter because nobody streams it. I'd love to
doesn't.
see that movie again.
I'll burn you a copy. No, I won't. But yeah, it's like,
And so I could play it on what?
yeah.
I don't even own it.
I'll download it.
DVD player somewhere because I don't know where it is.
I'll download it to
In
my
the
computer.
camper. I got one in the camper.
If I were younger, I could say.
Oh my God, Keith! I just haven't seen it. For crying out loud! Big deal. Oh, Ricky
Movie
Tikki
Mania
Tavi, I remember that.
Movie Mania Nick's comment right now, which is great, is because that's why we're doing this episode. Right here. Oh my God, I have seen all these films everyone is saying, you know.
Well, your name is Movie Mania Nick, so if you haven't seen them, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that pretty much, right? So, what is Dame's movie there? Oh, by the way,
Ricky Tikki Tavi. You ever seen that before?
I have not.
The
seen
movie
that.
is set in India, and Ricky Tikki Tavi is a mongoose, fighting off steaks and stuff.
You say so?
Yeah,
I got an echo. Why is my echo here?
I don't know. That's your issue. Anybody else have an echo?
Do you hear an echo? I hear an echo.
Do you hear an echo now?
I don't know. Yes, I hear an echo.
Well, it's coming from you, not me. Are you picking up the TV downstairs?
Yes, yeah. I got an echo. All right, hang on a second.
Ken is an echo. I don't hear an echo.
Yeah. Stand by, Kate.
It said stand by.
Is there an echo?
I never heard one. Ken is on echo base. Good one, Lucinda.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. There's still an echo. I'm sorry. We got to clean up the. It's definitely Ken. Okay, thank you. Wow, where did that come from? Okay, I don't hear an echo now. How's everything sound, everybody? We're good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think the echo's gone.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Say it again.
What?
That's it. That's it. There we go. Thank you, everyone. Technology's fun. So that's where I need Kurt back here, doing behind the scenes. Kurt was an editor at the Golf Channel. He was really good at the technology thing, so there we go. But I don't know. Technology's fun. So it's the AirPods. Yeah, that's why I turned off the mic on the AirPods. So it's just weird. Sometimes they act up. But anyways, back on topic now that my echo is gone, even though I love the sound of my voice, which everyone knows. Stop it.
I don't have an echo. Never heard it.
Everyone look away. I wish I could see everyone. But I can't.
Are you trying? Do you need to fix your hair?
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, thanks, Kurt. Yeah, that's the IT method of fixing things. Did you try turning it off and back on?
And turn it back on again?
It's okay. We'll just stay like this right now. You guys.
Yes, I've seen that one, Movie Mania, Nick.
The Boy That Could Fly.
The Boy That Could Fly.
Any Benji movie. Oh my Lord.
Oh yeah, Paige, and we've watched those Benji movies together. Goofball.
Yes. Well,
when all else fails, restart it. That's right.
Yeah. When in doubt, reboot. That's what we.
Yep.
Kurt,
I was doing that in here this afternoon. I was turning stuff on and turning it back on again.
One of our philosophies back in the day when I worked with Kurt was feeling unproductive at work, call a meeting. Just what's this meeting about? I don't know. I'm just feeling unproductive, so someone help me out. But yes. Oh, Care Bears. Oh, Jen, don't get me started on the Care Bears. So it's
The boy in the plastic bubble. Wasn't that John Travolta?
oh wow, yeah, that could have been
Eddie and the
Eddie.
Cruisers.
Hey, I've seen that one.
I've never seen it, but I know it because of the stupid song that played on the radio about a gajillion times. I can't think of the name of the song though. Snowball Express. That's a classic.
Well, Snowball Express.
Yeah, it's a Disney movie. What's that guy's name? The actor's name. He was in a bunch of Disney movies back then. Dean Thomas or something?
I brought up a Disney movie, like I said, with the Midnight Madness. There's another Disney movie that most people don't know about, and I'm curious to know if you know. But it was a Disney movie. They will not put it on DVD or stream it for whatever
Song
reason.
of the South.
Tiger Town.
Tiger Town?
Yes.
Never heard of it.
It's a baseball movie about a player on the Detroit Tigers. It's the same actor that played the main role in Jaws.
Roy Scheider?
Yep. He is basically the storyline about this one is there's a kid who's a big Tigers fan. He's convinced himself when he goes to a baseball game, if he believes as hard as his dad always said, if you really believe in something, you can make it happen. That's what his dad always taught him. And then his dad passes away. And so he's going to the Tiger game and he wants the Tigers to win the pennant, and it was like, so he'd sit in his seat in the stands at Old Tiger Stadium and literally just go. And every time he did that, a guy would hit a home run or they'd win, so the movie's about this kid reviving, like now the main actor, he's an older baseball player at this point, and he used to be great, but obviously he's declined since he got older, and his favorite player is him. So every time that guy goes up to hit, that's when he's usually doing it, So the whole movie's about how this guy revives his baseball career. They win the pennant. And guess what team they beat? Pete would love this. The Baltimore Orioles to win the pennant. So it's like, so maybe Pete hasn't seen that movie, but yes.
Well, they kind of stink this year anyway.
Yeah, right. There it is. So, but yes, Tiger Town. If you've never seen it, I don't have that on DVD, but I'm sure you can stream it somewhere with ads, but it probably isn't the best. But it's like when I say stream it, it probably lives on YouTube somewhere, but it isn't the best quality.
Right.
But yeah. All right. Do we have anything else, Mandy? Are we done with our questions? Do we have more? I don't remember.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Let's see. Yes, we do. All right. This is a food question. Here we go. This should be pretty straightforward, I think, but we may get some crazy answers. I don't know.
Mine's easy.
Go ahead. Read it up, Craig. Let's hear it.
Reese's Pieces, whatever you want to call them, and a blue raspberry icy.
At the movie theater or at home?
Yep, at the movie theater.
A blue icy? Blue raspberry?
Blue raspberry icy and Reese's Pieces.
So your mouth is pretty much dark blue and black.
Black? Why would it be black?
Well, the Reese's Pieces might leave a little black.
That's peanut butter, Einstein, not chocolate.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm thinking of M&M's, but whatever.
Wow.
I don't need either.
I got those too, but no, that's usually my go-to. It used to be Goobers. If they get Goobers, I'll get those.
Goobers.
Chocolate covered peanuts, man.
I hear a bunch of thunder outside right now. It's getting crazy out there. Yeah.
Not here, man. It's been dry all day.
Yeah. I'm pretty much old school on it. It's got to have a bucket of popcorn. A regular soda will do me fine, and either Twizzlers or / gummies of some kind. Doesn't matter what. That's.
Ooh, Twizzlers is good.
Now, Jenny, back in the day, we'd always get the popcorn and we'd dump the peanut M&Ms into the popcorn. And that always made it a little bit better, I guess. I mean, I can eat popcorn regular, but she loved to put the peanut M&Ms in there. Now,
yeah, I'm not much of a popcorn guy. You guys already know that. Unless it's maple popcorn from Canada and Epcot. That's good. I'll eat that.
Popcorn is a must. When at home, anything goes. Sam's like,
yeah, good point, Sam.
Time for a movie. Throw a steak on the grill. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah, I don't want to go to one of the theaters where they bring in cheeseburgers and stuff, man. Like, get out of my way. I'm trying to watch this. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, it's like I said, yeah, I'm old school, but when you're at home, I agree with Sam. Anything, you can enjoy a movie and have your meal with a TV. What do they call those TV trays or whatever? And just plop it right there as you're on the couch. Have your nice meal while you're watching a movie. It's definitely a good way to go.
I got I got a different question. I mean, we
Okay.
just covered this one pretty much. When was the last time you were actually at the movie theater?
I couldn't even tell you the last movie I went to at this point.
I know which one. The last one we went to, I'm pretty sure was. I can see lightning in your window up there.
No, that's my brain thinking, and it just went.
No,
I got an idea. So
I don't think your spark's that bright, brother. Anyway, man, you didn't even. The door wasn't even closed, man. I walked right through that door.
wait a minute. Can you back up really quick?
Yeah.
I just want to point out that this. I didn't want to say this out loud, but yes, I am guilty of this, and maybe everyone else is too.
Yeah. Have to sneak in the snacks. Sneak the snacks in.
I'm sure there's been times I snuck in the peanut M&Ms, because I didn't want to spend $8 on a box when I can get them at the dollar.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever done it, but yeah, I'm not opposed to that. No, I'm pretty sure the last movie we went and saw in a movie theater was Avengers Endgame. I think that was the last time we were in a movie theater.
Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe Jenny, if you're still, yeah, she's still there. I don't know. What's the last movie we went to? I can honestly say I haven't gone to a movie without Jen or Lily, so it's just
Yeah.
Haven't been to the
Last
theaters.
Lord of the Rings movie.
Wow, that was back in the early 2000s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anymore, everything's on streaming within like
Right.
2 months or something like that. So why go and pay those
There
prices?
it is. I think Jen's right. I think it was fantastic. One of the Fantastic Beasts movie we went and saw.
Naked Gun, the new version 3 weeks ago. Was that any good, Nick? Was it? I mean, it's Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson.
I would go into that movie probably thinking it's not going to be good because I think Liam Neeson, not Liam, the original Naked Gun, it's just too hard to beat, in my opinion. Now I could be wrong. It could be great. I don't know.
It could be good.
I don't know.
Dame, the last one she saw that's not a movie. That's torture. But she's engaged to a former Bearcat, so hey.
anytime Dame can bring in Dante's Hades, into the chat, it's a win for our stream tonight, everyone. So, speaking of which, before Cakes, we haven't done it once tonight, and I'd feel crazy if we don't.
What?
Everyone, Jenny, get the link to Dame Dystopia, the internet/YouTube sensation. We are expecting many subscribers to her channel without any content. So please go there and subscribe.
The internet YouTube sensation.
The internet YouTube sensation right there. So everyone get to her link, click subscribe if you have not done so, and go to your friends. Again, there's no content on this channel, so it does not hurt to subscribe. Okay, so it's just like share it with anyone that you know that has YouTube. Get her up there. There it is. Oh my God, Park Bros, here it comes. I'm sorry. I don't know where that just came from. But everyone say hello to Lawrence. He just brought Cakes. You and I were talking about this the other day.
Yeah, we were.
I said the worst movie I ever have seen. Bottom bear, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Drop Dead Fred.
Yep.
I will never watch a second.
I've never seen it
again. Oh God, don't. You'll be scarred for life, my friend. That's what I'm going to tell you. So, and Lawrence, I don't know what context you were talking about Drop Dead Fred, but if that's one of your favorites, we got to have a serious conversation off the record. Okay, so or off the stream at least. Okay, so I remember watching that as a kid.
We paid to watch it in the theaters.
Oh my God! Oh wait, was that the last movie you saw in a theater? Wow.
Never seen it.
Watch that. I would have left. I don't care if I paid to watch that in a theater. I would have left after the first 20 minutes. I'm like, I'm out. So it's just like, there it is. So there's for her Magical Bell. She said she just subscribed to Dame. So there we go. We got another.
There you go.
We walked out thinking, what the blank did we just watch? Yeah,
From what Kenny was saying, yeah, that's the general assessment there.
Oh my Lord. You know what? I'm gonna take this all back. Everyone ignore what I just said. If you want to watch a great movie, watch Drop Dead Fred and then come join us next week and let us know what you thought. Okay, there we go. I think we'd lose subs faster. Oh my Lord.
Don't do what he just said. We like you guys and we want you to stick around.
If Movie Mania Nick says it's pretty bad, yes. All right, you don't need any more opinions on that one. So okay, but yeah. Ugh, terrible. Oh, wait. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, we got to go off topic for 1 second. Theme Park Giants in the house, everybody. First off, I'll be nice and say Theme Park Giants streams 5 days a week from the parks here in Orlando, whether it's Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, or even out in Tampa at Busch Gardens. 5 days a week at 9 a.m. usually, sometimes 8 a.m. with the Halloween show going on right now.
Yeah, quit doing that 8 a.m. stuff, man. I'm not even moving to work yet.
But check out TPG, his channel. He is a great live streamer. He
Whatever,
really
Dame.
Yeah, he does a really good job.
Yeah, he's great.
Bringing
That
you
is great.
Everything Disney or at the parks or what have you. If you're into roller coasters, that guy's an expert on roller coasters. Definitely check out the Theme Park Giant.
Yes.
A member of the Disney Streamer Network, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. A part of. I forgot to bring it up, and Lawrence is here, so I'm glad you're all here to talk about it. The Disney Streamer Network is the place you can go, and they actually have a mobile version for it now. So you can use.
They haven't tried that one yet.
Yeah, but you can go to that website, dsn.disneystream. What is it? dsn.disneystreams.com or disneystreamers.com. I'm sorry, I just want to make sure I got it. Well, Jenny will put the link in there.
Disneystreams.com.
You can go there, click on that link, and save it in your favorites. And basically, the great thing about that is, regardless of who is live streaming, you can watch multiple streams all at the same time, which is great. And you can switch your audio. Yeah. Oh God, here we go. So it's just like, wait a minute, is Jacob here? Here we go.
Yep,
so,
he sure is. Why?
Yeah. Okay. But anyways, to get off, just to make sure I finish, dsn.disneystreams.com. Great place to check out multiple live streamers or content creators right there on one page. And the great thing is, as you're watching everybody, you are giving credit to everybody.
Everybody you're seeing. Yep.
Everybody you're seeing. You can chat. You can still leave, likes, comments, what have you on every one of them, which is great. So thank you to Lawrence and the team on his side that put that network together. It's been really awesome. Spreading the word on everybody's channels. It's really good. So definitely check it out. dsn.disneystreams.com. Okay.
Yes. 100%.
And Jacob, go away. Quit spamming the chat. Anyways, you
ignore him, Jacob. You know better.
There we go. Lily. Thank you, Lily. There we go. So you spelled Bama wrong. There it is. So anyways,
that's Dame. I can pretty much say nobody here wants anything to do with the SEC.
Yeah,
so
right. Exactly. So, but yeah, going back to the food really quick. Now, how do you feel about it? Did you ever go to the movie theater? I compared movie theater like hot dogs to like gas station hot dogs. I won't do it. You know what I'm saying? I
don't think I've ever had a hot dog.
And I'm not saying they're bad at the movie theater, but I just nope, not doing it. So it's I've done the nachos, right? So, but yeah, it's
hey, look, Thad can spell. I'm so proud of him.
Wait, there's still IOs. You guys got that right? He just got the wrong spot or everything. So
I don't know what the WA part is for.
George, this is how fast it gets out of hand on here, right? This is, now we're talking about Ohio and Iowa, all bottom feeders of the Big Ten. Don't worry about them. So it's just...
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. The Iowa and Ohio State are the bottom feeders of the Big Ten. Good one, bud.
Cakes can only spell one half of Ohio.
OHIO, baby.
There we go. I love it. So, but anyways, wait apart. I don't think I've ever had a movie theater hot dog. Well, neither have I, and I will not do it. So it's
watch those 4-letter words, people.
Yeah.
I often use a 4-letter word when talking about that team up north, but we won't talk about that here.
No, I'm sorry, I forgot because I got the Disney Streamers Network. But just to finish off on PPG, yes. Definitely go to his channel. He, like I said, I as much as I can't stand the fact that he's a Vikings fan, definitely go check out his channel. And
didn't you have something to add to that?
Yes, and that's like I said, Thad, who's in the chat right now. Everyone, put something in chat. Letting Thad know that you're there for him. He's a little depressed today. After the Packers news came out with Micah Parsons, the poor guy was distraught. Really.
I'll be right back, Ken. I'll be right back.
Okay, bye. I'll keep talking about that. Anyways, but yeah, it's I'm sorry, buddy. So it is what it is. So I don't know where he went. He just leaves me high and dry, but that's okay. But anyways, was there you guys want to hear a funny story? It wasn't a movie, but I'm going to tell you because someone brought up nachos earlier, right? I saw the nacho thing. And that you have nachos at movie theaters. There was one time I was in Vancouver, Canada, watching a Canadian football game once. And I ordered a nacho, was walking back to my seat. And of course, you guys have all been to a football game or an athletic event. When you're getting back to your seat, unless you're sitting right on the end, you got to sort of climb over people, right? To get back to your seat. Well, as I was climbing over to people, and I got back to my seat. Some cheese had dripped off the container, and it literally went onto the back of a chair of a girl, a young lady sitting in front of me with her boyfriend or whoever it was, whatever. And I didn't notice it right away. And the poor girl was wearing a white blouse. Okay, literally, and as I saw it, I was like, oh my God, there's cheese on her chair. She literally sat back and rubbed it right in, and I was like, oh God, and then when she sat back up, of course, she didn't know it was there, right? And she sat back, she moved up a little bit and sat back up. And as she did that, my dad, being as clever as he was, took the napkin and wiped her chair before she smeared it some more, right? So it was like, and then, of course, at some point, we figured she was going to notice there was cheese on the back of her shirt. So here's me and my brother literally destroying the evidence. We were pounding down these nachos like Tic Tacs, So yeah, and of course we got rid of the container. And then when she finally did notice, she was like, "Oh, what the heck?" Blah blah. She's looking around, and I'm just like, "Yeah, don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact." So yes, I was a bad guy, but it is what it is. So, anyways, there's my nacho story. So I try and be careful now with more nachos. And Jenny will be the first one to tell you I'm not allowed to eat upstairs. I'm a pretty messy eater, so it's got to be the kitchen or it's got to be the dining room. No, nowhere else. That's all I get. I don't know about you, Cakes. Are you a clean eater? But
no. Every time we go somewhere to eat, I have something on my shirt. Every single time.
Every time.
Yep, every time. Almost without fail. Yep. Barbecue sauce, grease, whatever. You pick it, I'm probably gonna drop it on my shirt.
Wait, what's your problem?
I need a permanent bib. That's my problem.
Oh, speaking of that, because someone brought up earlier if we were ever going to have. Did you see the comment? It was a lot earlier, and I completely out of sight, out of mind. They brought up merch. Where's the 927 merch, right? So I can tell you that.
Get on it.
We're working on it. Okay, we Cakes and I actually did some behind the scenes stuff with some hats. But Cakes is very particular on what kind of hat he likes, So it's just so we're trying to figure that out. It can't be this, it can't be that, it can't be a patch, all that stuff, So
and that doesn't even touch how many I have.
Yeah, right.
I'm a connoisseur.
In all seriousness, I know we're not allowed to post merch. We can't have it on our website until we hit so many subscribers, and that's why you haven't seen anything yet. So if you want merch, quick. Get those subs up. So start spreading the word, right? So, but yeah, we started talking about hats and shirts. Now, as you know, Cakes and I are always wearing hats, so we're gonna get some hats.
Definitely.
We're working on some designs and stuff like that.
In fact, I was gonna say something to you about that today. I wasn't in the frame of mind when we talked this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. But that one we had the other day, I think we should try that.
Okay, I gotta find it. You still have it?
I think I have a screenshot of it.
Okay, I got to figure that out. I don't have it open on my computer anymore. So
TPG, where'd you get yours made?
There you go.
Send us a message on that.
Yeah,
privately.
Right. His hat looks cool. So
yeah.
Other than the purple and stuff that he has on it.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking necessarily colors, but
I know.
The style. Lily is such a bully to little TPG. She is, Thad. I'm so sorry about that. We'll take care of that problem off
is that a backward sentence to little old theme park giant, the little giant? Like, I don't know. But now
literally showed his hat like 75 times today while he was eating it.
Go back and watch Thad's live stream earlier today. I got my hat right here. It's got
this is my hat. Look at my hat right here. I got this hat. I got it in this color here, and I got it in this color here.
Today I'm wearing orange. Tomorrow it'll be purple, and then the next day it'll be green.
Yes, he did look very nice in Bengals orange today. I told him that.
Yeah.
At least once.
Right, exactly. But long story short, we're definitely working on some of that stuff. So it's but yeah, we're excited for it. We were looking at some hats that were camo, with a nice black 927, 927 in the center, and so on and so forth. So we're definitely working on something. So if you guys are interested in that, like I said, the best way to help us at this point to get it is to so we can post it on YouTube is to get those
spread us out. Let's get that sub count up.
Get that sub cup out. That's right. So, but yeah. Anyways, Mandy, was there any more questions with the movies, or did we go through them all? Are we blank? Are we? Oh, final question. Ooh.
Ooh. Are we going by sport or is it all sports?
All sports.
Wow. Hands down, I already got mine.
Okay. I got a couple.
I got one.
Am I allowed a couple?
Yeah. I mean, out of all the great sports movies out there, my personal all-time favorite, Miracle. Really? Miracle? Miracle. My all-time favorite sports movie. Hands down.
It's a miracle we're still friends, my friend. You know.
What movie is better? Sports movie is better than that classic underdog American team beating the Ruskies back in the 80s, 1980 gold medal hockey game. That is a great sports movie. It's my personal favorite sports movie out of all the great sports movies out there. I could list, I don't know, a ton of them. Sandlot, Field of Dreams, Rudy, even though it's not exactly accurate. Hoosiers, thanks, Keith. Major League 2 even is kind of funny. Do I have all yours yet?
No.
The Lynn Swan story? I don't know.
I'm glad Keith Winter put Hoosiers. That is literally like 1A on my list.
But, Hoosiers is a great movie. That's right down the road from us, not far from here.
Hoosiers, I love it just because of where it takes place. It just makes me, every time I watch it, even though I've lived in Florida for 21 years, it feels like I'm back home when I watch Hoosiers. It really puts me in a place where I feel like I'm back. And
Jerry Maguire, are you kidding, George?
George is rattling off movies.
I think you've been drinking tonight, buddy. Yeah, George, I've seen you. I've heard you talk about that. Man, that would be cool to go. I wish they still played Major League Baseball there. George, moving it to racetracks is stupid. Sorry,
George. If you're in trouble, send the code word in chat. Okay.
Right. Ooh, Invincible. That's a really good one too.
There's a lot of.
Didn't I say Sandlot? That's like my second all-time favorite sports movie. Nick, I'm sorry. Killing me, Smalls.
Hoosiers 1A, but my all-time favorite, and I don't know why, is The Natural. I like The Natural. That's my favorite one. So with Robert Redford. So it's a very good.
That's a good movie.
Story. You know, it's at the end of it with the music and everything when he hits that home run. You know, he's got the blood on the jersey, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The way they set up that whole scene.
Yeah, Bull Durham.
Magic, you know. So Bull Durham. Oh.
Ooh, Brian's song. That was a good one too. There's tons of good sports movies.
My dad says Brian's song. Thanks, Jacob. Tell your dad we said hello, or just get him in the chat. You know, so it's like, there's Jacob. Put in Brian's song. Okay, Dad.
I don't know. I was going with my personal favorite. I think that was the question. Everybody's going to be different. What's your all-time favorite one, Kenny? Did you say it?
Yeah, The Natural.
Oh, The Natural. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
The Natural. Yeah, it's this. Like I said,
I'm sorry. I had to go blow my nose earlier. Like I said, my nose is starting to run.
Yeah, Not So Scary Mary TV says The Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
Okay,
well, that's a sport.
It is a sport. You can see that lightning flash.
The Program. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Oh my God, The Program.
I like The Replacements.
Do you remember
that was a good one?
Yeah. Do you remember that scene in The Program that where they lie down on the street and they had to take it out of the movie because people were really doing it?
Yeah.
You hear about that? Yeah. So, Dad, did you do that? I don't know. Maybe. So, yeah.
The Rookie. That was a good one.
Oh, Jacob, you're going downhill, man. Are you just rattling off sports movies now, or are these up on your list? Because like the Mighty Ducks, there's a underdog, sports
I like the Mighty Ducks. Not my favorite sports movie of all time, but I like the Mighty Ducks.
Oh my Mighty Ducks. The Flying V. There it goes.
Hey, where do you think the Anaheim Ducks came from?
This is true.
Roller ball.
Oh, wow. Did anyone bring up dodgeball
yet? Really? We might as well say Happy Gilmore on top of that.
If you
The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge ball. So,
Days of Thunder.
Ooh, that was good.
That was a good one. That was a good movie.
How about that one movie about when the Vikings won the Super Bowl? Jeez, Keith.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Dag on, Keith. Glad you didn't say that about the Bengals because, man. I hope we meet in a couple weeks, Keith. Oh, that's right. That's going to be epic. You better have your camera on because I want to see that. I want to see that. We are Marshall. That was a good one, too.
Be gentle, TPG. Keith's a little guy. So
Ford versus Ferrari. That was a really good movie. I sat down and watched that like 2 summers ago. That was really, I really liked that.
We are Marshall. How about basketball?
Basketball.
Wow.
I'm glad you put the LOL behind that, Nick.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Ace Ventura's not a sports movie, you goof.
I'm trying to. Yes, there is. They got. You could technically call it a sports movie because he's helping out the Dolphins, the Miami Dolphins, in that movie.
No.
He's looking for. He's trying to save the dolphin. What's his name?
Oh my god! I just got a text from McDevitt.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm not telling you what he said.
Do we need to add him in here really quick, or are we done?
No.
No.
He's calling a baseball game right now.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Did he not like one of your answers or something?
No, I'll share it with you later.
Okay.
You just trust me.
Laces out. Good call, Benny Rodriguez.
Thanks,
There it is.
Pete.
Laces out.
Laces out. Ray Finkel.
It's good to see someone not buckle under the pressure, you know?
Yeah. Little Giants. I don't think I've ever seen that one all the way through, Little Giants.
All the right moves, man. Look at these chat. It's just flying. I love it, you know?
Any of the Bad News Bears movies, the original ones.
Oh, my God.
Well, you're getting some serious lightning out there. Oh, you have? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know what you're going after. Sorry, guys. I've been dealing with ever since the weather changed from hot to cold up here. Man, I've got some head thing going on. Ugh, it's been bad.
Did you mention the Bad News Bears? The Bad News
The
Bears?
Brad Burns Bears?
The Bad News Bears?
The Brad News Bears?
The Bad News Bears, right? One of my prized possessions. Okay.
Uh-huh. Your wife already called you out on it, too. Surprised you didn't say the Bad News Bears.
Yeah. Tanner Boyle. Right?
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack is good, yes. Tanner Boyle. Okay, before I even put it up, it's a Bad News Bears jersey from the original Bad News Bears. What was the name of their sponsor on the back of their jersey?
Oh, I know, but I'm not going to tell you.
Don't say it. I want to see if anyone else knows in chat. Okay, so Bad News Bears. Movie Mania Nick, I'm sure, will be right on top of this, right? So if he's still here. But yes.
Blades of Glory.
Oh, God, that was awful, Lucinda. I'm sorry. The sponsor of the Bad News Bears from the Walter Matthau Bad News Bears.
The original Bad News Bears.
Buttermaker, right? So
Mhm.
there we go. So do you remember?
Kiss my Buttermaker.
Yeah.
Hey, last minute last night, got it.
There, last minute. That's right. That's my
Yep.
whisper right there. Here it is.
Chico's bail bonds.
Bail bonds, right there. Let freedom ring. I lost my stuff. Hang on.
Moneyball. That was a pretty good movie. There's another one. Was it hitting the curve or something like that? I want to see that one. I've never watched that one.
But yeah.
Chico's bail bonds. That's all. That thing's. I've seen you wear that before.
Number 12, Tanner Boyle.
I was say that was Tanner's jersey, wasn't it?
It was Tanner.
What was Kelly's number?
I think it was 3.
Was it 3? I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Kelly-
Seabiscuit? Seriously?
Jen, are you Googling movies at this point?
I think so. She's down there making stuff up.
Movie Mania Nick.
Trouble with the Curve. Yeah, I want to see that one.
Yeah.
Ice Castles. Ooh, the Cutting Edge.
Oh, God. No, I didn't really care for the Cutting Edge. And they made more than one of those, FYI.
Did they?
Yeah, they did. It wasn't good. White Man Can't Jump. Oh, my God, damn. There's one. That's a good one.
I did not care for that movie.
What?
I didn't like it.
What?
I didn't like it.
What?
I didn't like it. We can do this all night. I didn't like it.
I know we can.
Not everybody likes every movie
Or seen them.
or seen them. Like I said, you were like, "Oh, The Great Outdoors. What'd you think? The Great Outdoors." I'm like, "Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
It's funny."
What's the sled dog racing one? Oh, that was
Yeah,
Iron Wolf, or not Iron Wolf, but
Iron Wolf.
not Iron Wolf. That was a good movie. Yeah, but no, it wasn't.
Yeah, I know which movie what you're talking about. Blades of Glory. Space Jam doesn't count. No. Wait a minute. If it's Jordan, yes. If it's the other, no.
I got you.
You're cheating.
I know.
Iron Will. That's what it was.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say iron. I said iron. What?
I don't know. I don't know what you said.
Whatever. It is what it is. Iron Wolf was a stand-up roller.
Strange Brew.
There it is. There it is. Strange Brew had hockey in it.
Yeah, it did. We're counting Ace Ventura and Pet Detective. I'm counting Strange Brew. And Fletch, because they played tennis.
You remember what he says when he's playing goalie? The guys come up and they skate right in front of him. He's like, "Bow to the dark side, you hosers."
Oh, yeah, about it. Oh my God, I can't think of the name. Paul Newman, the hockey movie. They were the Chiefs.
Sure.
And the Hanson brothers were in it. Oh my gosh. Slapshot. Thank you, Thad. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I blanked on that. I totally forgot about it. That's a great movie.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, whew.
That was good. Best work. Oh yeah. There's so many.
We worked hard tonight.
We did.
I mean,
We did.
I was laughing too much.
Yeah. That was a good one. That was
You
a lot
guys-
of fun.
I'm so happy for all you in chat tonight. I mean, seriously, you guys really kept it moving, and it was awesome to talk about movies. And I hope you really had a good time because
Yes, they are, Thad.
the Hanson brothers are what?
From Slapshot. Dude, it's hilarious. You got this back
Is that
before they were back before they were wearing helmets in hockey. It's Paul Newman. You got to go watch it. It's a pretty good one. You'll like it. But you're a hockey fan.
I thought you were talking about the boy band Hanson. Is that what it was? Or
No, the Hanson brothers.
They were brothers.
goons. They're
They were
goons.
brothers.
Yeah, they're goons for a hockey team. It's great. Bob, whatever, Jen. I can't remember. Maybe we should do this again. We could probably do at least 10 episodes on movies.
We could. One of the things we talked about, and let us know if this is a good idea. Cakes,
We'll revisit movies later, I'm sure.
Cakes wanted to test me on a future episode. If basically we talked about it earlier, would be like, if I've seen the movie, I have to give you a quote from the movie, and that's the challenge, right? Just to see.
Oh, I'm gonna suck at that game.
Yeah, I know you are, but I'm saying, like I said, it's
Keith. That's not even a contest. Come on, we all know what that is.
Yeah, we could dive into this. We can make it movie specific, like genre specific, or movies from the 80s, or or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's but the great thing about movies is I think most people
Watching them on TV, David T.
For the WEBN fireworks.
That's the end of the summer fireworks here in Cincinnati.
Oh, I won't be there. Sorry. So.
I don't know. That's up for debate, Keith. It really is.
Oh, yes. But you know what? Cakes, I'll tell you this. We have stretched this show out, pretty good.
We have. We're cutting it close, baby.
I hope you had fun, my friend. I mean, I
had a great time, man.
This was great. Again, a huge thank you to Jen, who came up with a lot of these questions. And Mandy was trying to throw us curveballs, too, so that was nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mandy. But to our producers, Jen and Mandy, great job. I think you brought us some great topics tonight, and it kept everyone. For all those that have been here the whole time, I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, we could definitely branch off this, some other ways, make it even a movie trivia night or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that would be epic. So it's maybe on the day, Cakes, since we were talking about merch. Whenever we get to that point, we'll have to have like a movie trivia night. And what will the prize be? Like a 927
a theme park giant hat.
A theme park giant hat in purple, right? So
in purple.
Yeah, right. There we go. So, but yeah, that would be the way to go. But a huge thank you to all the mods tonight, obviously, for those behind the scenes. Lily, I know she only timed out one person, I think, tonight, but that was
Pete.
Pete. Sorry, Pete. Good job, Lily. Way to keep it in line. Yeah. So
mods, thank you. You guys are the best.
Absolutely.
You guys did a great job.
Absolutely. And I really do hope you guys had a great time tonight. And just as a reminder, I wanted to mention this earlier. If you guys missed last week's show or even the weeks before that with Brian 2 weeks ago, Brian Reimer and with Lucinda Campbell last week, go back and watch those episodes. You're going to enjoy them. Definitely, they were some good shows. So definitely, if you have time, go back and watch those. you're gonna like it. That's all I'm gonna say, because we still talking about it to this day. Lucinda, I know she's here tonight. So thank you again, Lucinda, for last week.
Thank you.
And, and thank you again for everyone for tonight. So, Cakes, any lasting memories tonight before we sign off? What was I'll put you on the spot. What was one of the faves from tonight?
Oh, honestly, Pete's text, which I got to share with you.
Okay, I love it.
No, it was good, man. The whole night, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Catching all the crap for not seeing the planes, trains, and automobiles or whatever. Whatever. I'll see it eventually, but no, it was good, man. The whole thing was good. What about you?
The Muppets question definitely was.
Oh yeah, the Muppets. That was good.
That was my highlight of the night. So
sorry.
Yeah, sign us off, Cakes. Get me out of here.
All right, guys. Thanks again. Once again, another great episode, I think. And catch us next week. We're gonna go. Are we staying at our normal time next Thursday?
Stay tuned. Thursday night football starts next week, so we're probably gonna start earlier. I think we'll keep it the same day, but we may start at 6:00. Or
bad. I'm gonna watch it. I swear to God, by the end of the weekend, I will have seen the movie. I just never saw it. All right, let it go.
Go back to earlier in this stream. You're gonna see Cakes. He's getting lambasted because
I know. I haven't seen it. I know.
Anyways, but yes, so stay tuned. Keep your alerts open, right? And we're probably going to start at 6 next week. We'll see how that goes. And if it's too early, or because I get done, if it's too close to ending with my work schedule and stuff like that.
Well, we can bump it like 6:30, or we can just go for an hour.
Yeah, or whatever. Or
we'll figure something out.
Or switch it to a Tuesday or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure something out.
Absolutely. But so again, last reminder before Cakes takes us home: smash that like button if you have not done so. Share it out. Subscribe. All that great thing. For anyone that you think about would love this type of content, again, this is what we did tonight, movies, but we got lots of areas we can go into. Yeah. And if you think anyone would love this kind of thing, make sure you share it out. We greatly appreciate it. All the love to all those that were staying here with us tonight, and I'll let Cakes take us home. So have a great night, everybody.
All right. Thanks, guys. Again, repeat everything Kenny just said, and we will see you next week. Yes, have some. Oh, boy. There it goes.